What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on, beautiful ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, JLW, and thank you all so much for joining me for part 10 of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Let's get to it. Give me the green light. I need a green light.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Luna's the type that can forgive, you just can't forget. We got 2 ways to go here. Do y'all want to see this fight? Probably not. But you're still gonna.
Let us stain them.
What to do when I don't have my old girl Mael? How to kill to set the trend. Oh, that's right, I have Monaco. What a thrill. What are we on? I can't do that, so I'm gonna do this now. That did not do a lot of damage. Now I'm worried, so worried. I don't know if we're going to live to tell Monaco you did wrong by not.
Lady Luxemore.
I still don't know what he did. He blew up something. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, ooh, okay, we're gonna have to learn how to break that down. That was crazy. You're more of a... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Goodbye. Oh, you got lucky. You got so lucky. Oh, no, you're dead anyway. It's fine. What a crazy cool attack. Left, right, then left. This foot allows Monaco to use a new skill, Ceramic Chevalier. Yeah. That seems right. And if I'm wrong, I'm sure you will tell me that I'm wrong, but you've never told me that I'm wrong, so clearly I've always been right. Check the last name. New weapon, 399, Battle Him, level 10. Wait, do we need that? Hold on. Oh, we don't even have Mael right now. Doesn't matter. There's always something.
Good stuff.
Taro. Oh, I definitely think you need that. Hold on. I definitely think you can upgrade. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. What does that do? Parries increase the Bestial Will by 1. Taking damage resets the Bestial Will. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. That's level 30. We don't have that right now. Ooh. Pretty lady. Pretty lady whoop ass. Our ass. And it's ripe. And... No, I don't like that. We're going to end that one right there. Wherever I was going with that, we can stop that.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
I mean, you have a year, and I feel like we've only gone through like a day at most. I can go that way, but why? Why go that way when I can go forward? Call me crazy, but I don't think Monaco actually fits in that hole.
Well, that will help.
Why is that tune familiar? Well, that's not it. I'm remixing it now, but that sounds
So,
Resident Evil-y.
Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Oh, hey, Top Hat. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and drink. You don't have a mouth. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gomaj? What are you? I'm gonna go with trapped in the garage. Yeah, these days I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you from old Lumiere? I paint them so that I remember them. Remember their faces. We're just not going to get a straight answer is what I'm seeing. The man has gone silent. None of that. Answered who the hell the paintress is, who the hell he is, what he's painting, because there's no paintings around him. Who are we talking about? And why are there only certain individuals that are still in this like in-between state of fading away? They're not immortal, like our boy Verso, but they're not fading away like the girl in the beginning. Or dead like Gustav.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
'58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
We got knocked back.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Okay, well, I don't know how we got knocked this far back.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Yeah, probably won't get that opportunity. But why did they tease us like that? Where the hell, in that pictogram illusion thing she was holding, did it say something about our boy Verso? And what did it say? It says that we can upgrade somebody, but I'm not seeing who. Yeah, that was a lie. Oh, somebody else from the other group. That's why it's acting like we have everybody right now. I mean, whatever it is, it's not bad. At worst, he's probably related to somebody, or... I mean, I can't see him being the cause of everybody's death. Oh, they could have said something like he betrayed us. Something along those lines. I'm also curious about, like, how long Verso and Monaco have been traveling together, because he said feels like I've known him forever. Like, what is that, 25 years? How long does it take you to forget when you first met somebody? I thought I understood my power. I do not. What are these gold swords?
I never said there was treasure.
What are all the gold swords that have like littered the city? Is that part of the Paintress's attack?
Good stuff.
Not really, because we don't have 9s anymore. What's that? You don't have any key that would fit. It's one expedition member. How the... Are you kidding me? I'll be back, buddy. I'm busy. Key?
Great.
Not a key. Not an ant. Oh, hello. I'm gonna learn how to parry them eventually. Their attack is weird. I'm not. It's hard and difficult, but I'm gonna figure it out. It's that second one because it's like slow, fast, but not too fast, and then another one that's fast, but like, yeah, a little bit slower than the second one. That was not great. Come on, let's go. Here we go. Dodge. Oh, it's that thing again. And here's the problem. If they do that second gradient attack, because you have to react so quickly for a parry or a dodge, you just don't have enough time to recognize that it's a gradient attack. You use some of them. I don't know what this means. We're going to try it.
Finesse and grace. My sword is death.
Oh, that's the crazy one. Nah, bro, you need health. You need health.
I'm ready. We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
Should we not investigate the buildings beside? Make sure you're gonna get kidnapped by an enemy? Or are we just gonna leave him there?
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
That's not good. What I need to find more than anything, though, is that damn key. Because I want that expedition note. Key?
Nice.
That is not a key. Oh, so you're gonna rock this solo now. Okay, alright. I still would love to know. It has to be the Paintress's attack. It's the only reason everything would be gold like this, melting the gold. Because that's what tore... Actually, I don't know what tore Lumiere apart originally. So, was it the Paintress or was it something else? The Fracture is what they've been calling it, but I don't know if the Fracture was caused by the Paintress or the Paintress was caused by the Fracture. Something tells me the latter is the truth, not the former. What is that over there, glowing?
Think I'm close.
I think it's just a sword. Yeah, it's just a sword. I hope it's just a sword.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
We about to get some big secret revealed. We're about to learn something about Verso and maybe his relationship to Mael. Has to be in this Resident Evil ass manner. Has to be. Is that another expedition member? It could be, could not be as well. When does this break? This is badass.
Great.
Okay, that leads into the manor. Don't want to go there just yet. Oh. Please let this be a side thing. Whoa, this is probably the nicest part of the manor we've seen.
Nice.
Renoir, a music record that we can listen to the dude who killed Gustave. Also, there's a puppy in that photo. Who used to live in this building of sin? I have a feeling Renoir and Mael and her twin. Ooh, storybook. What is that?
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Who are we referring to? And also, does that mean that this is his room? Were we right? Renoir used to live here as well? Maybe Maëlle is the sister of one of the paintress? Maybe? Maybe. Possibly. Or the daughter of the paintress. Could be that too. A lot of options for this. I bet you that's still locked. Yeah, okay, so we're done there. I doubt Versa was hanging out in that manor, so I could have explored it more, but I don't think he's in there. Where do we stop? Depends on who's home.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? Must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh, no way in hell. No, I've seen, no, we've played this game before. No, we have not gotten that strong. No way in hell. We will lose.
Finesse and grace.
Jesus, oh God, okay, let's go Rain of Fire. That did more damage than old boy Gustav did, so I guess we're a little bit stronger than we used to be. Jesus, I don't even know what his attacks are.
I'm ready.
You forced us into this.
Oh, no. We should be stronger than that, I feel like. I just feel like oh boy Versa is not as strong as he should be.
She won't help you this time.
Block it! Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, what do we do? 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 I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be,
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Petals. Okay, that can't be good. Whatever that is, that cannot be good for any of us. Yep.
Watch out, tearing this family apart.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, we finally got 5. Let's go, I want to get rid of him, but I'm really afraid of those things on the side of us. Can I just shoot it? Oh, damn it, wasting an extra one. Okay, go back. Come back here.
I'll use your fire.
There we go. That was some damn good damage. Okay, same here. We can do high physical damage and good-ish, I think, but also that didn't seem like it hurt him.
Should be fighting by my side.
Oh god, block it! Oh no.
Ready to carry.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm not doing great here. Not doing great here. Oh god. That's what I was afraid of. See, that's why I wanted to get rid of that. That right there. Okay, so how do I bring them back? I'm guessing that I don't, which means we're probably going to lose this battle, which sucks. Because I'd like to win it, and I think we could have won it.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I've never seen his attacks before, so I don't know. Oof. I don't know what I can and can't do.
Foolish move.
Oh god, hold on. Oh, it's 2 of them. There's 2 freaking attacks there.
Lady Luck smiled again.
He's not even that hard. I just don't know I don't know the pattern of his attacks yet, so it's
Today.
great. I can't bring back anybody. Yeah, no, I can't. They just don't exist. All right. I thought I gave AP to myself, but there we go. Hell, oh, that's not strong enough. That wasn't strong enough. We have a gradient charge though, gradient attack. High single dark damage, random enemies. There's only one enemy I want to go after, so. Well, that was badass. Okay, what else can we do? I need you to die, buddy.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Go, Sail! Hell yeah, Sail! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh, fuck yes! Oh my god, I thought we were gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god. He doesn't look that phased.
Everyone all right? Okay.
Noko's broken.
You accept who you are!
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Where did it go? No. Alicia. Fuck!
He said that we had to come to the center of Old Lumiere to strike at the paintress's heart. And the heart was a house with Renoir, a woman we haven't seen before, and the little girl with the mask.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. from the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
I like it. Man, the script is so damn good. I gotta say, y'all, I have zero idea what's happening. I thought I was getting this figured out, but I don't know. Clearly, the line that is immune is a direct descendant or family line, something that is important to the paintress. That is the only reason that she would make them immune to death. Maybe she lost something in the fire for some reason that's made her mournful, and that is why she is kind of secluded herself to paint these numbers and kill everybody so that she can be, you know, sorrowful by herself, but also allow her family to still live and ignore them and their silence and, I mean, their what do you call it? Their immortal walk. I don't know who the lady was that the kid was holding on to. Maybe her mother. I'm assuming Mael is related to them as well. Maybe she's possibly immortal. I don't know if she's related, but then he also made the comment that why won't she accept who she is? Like she's forgotten who she is in this battle, and I don't know what that means in terms of reincarnation or possibly being related to the paintress or why she's so damn important, but I'm loving it. I love a game where I got no answers. Is your favorite song, and I need this one. Which let's do a honeymoon in Lumi, or do we got a lot of songs, man? Give me honeymoon. Put one of my favorite tracks on.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon.
Have you?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I think you said less than.
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Yeah, of course. Why not? She just basically said we're a bunch of... But we'll spend time with her.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to choose. I need a topic. I can't just, let's go
Over
this.
100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
Let's do a...
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was really a story. Okay, all right, well.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by.
I am not going to say it's my first time noticing that her wrist is covered in a bunch of bracelets, but I am going to say that it is my first time noticing that her wrist is covered in a bunch of bracelets.
Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
But there is a good chance because of the Exxon fight.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best.
I'm just noticing she also has a really vicious looking scar on her stomach, too.
She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Sael appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Horniness has increased, and we've learned more about Sael. She just becomes hotter every time we talk to her. Sael and Verso spent a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Get your horniness levels up, people.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
I guess. Does she want to spend time with us? Lune stands by the fire deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention.
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
Now, if I had said dog, would she have a cat named Pat? Wait, you named your dog Paw? No, she said Pat. Name me Foot. It's funnier.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Did we even start?
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Verso and Lune enjoy a moment together. Luna is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of because his horniness level is also increased. They have a bit more fun together before heading back to camp. Everybody sees him going and talking to every girl in the camp, right? Like, they all sit around the same campfire and watch us walk off with a different girl and laugh and tease and touch. All right, Mal.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
More time with Mael. Verso approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, but he knows her, though.
I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
More mention of paint.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
I was about to say, I think you're just being a friendly adult because no, there's just some kids that are just weird, and it's fine. We can call it like it is.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What did you do in Lumiere? Ciel was a farmer, Lune was a researcher, Gustav was an engineer. What about you?
Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot.
Pretty sure that is where we met Mael and Gustav for the first time.
Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
Again, bringing up something that is so relevant to so many of our lives. What happens when you get to an age and you look around and the people that you knew that occupied a place, the people that made a place home for you are gone? Is that place still home?
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mael starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him, as does Verso with Mael. Friendship level. Or also replace Gustav level. We can call it that as well. Okay, reminiscing about the past, then head back to the others. He knows her because we even heard Renoir say, why won't you accept who you really are, what you must do? And if Renoir knows her, then Verso has to know her because Renoir is his father.
I'm sorry, Monsieur. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Yep. Verso approaches Monaco, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes. I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
It's a good muhahaha.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Right. Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
This is the same thing in chess, right? That like some great players can lose to an idiot player because the idiot player doesn't know what he shouldn't do. Because he has no concept of what is right and wrong, he just plays and there's no defense against somebody who's just playing.
Pah! Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a Stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
No, that's not true. We've not killed 20 enemies.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Verso's a good friend. As they polish the Neveron legs, Monaco exuberantly bellows a war chant and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. Seems kind of low, but we'll take it. Lune comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Why would we have to shush? It's not like we're trying to be quiet for anything or anybody. Renoir knows where we are. Neverons don't care where we are.
I'm mad.
Esky,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
So he knows Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Okay, we just learned a lot in that one sentence. Clearly Renoir, something's going on with Noir. Renoir.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Yeah. But, at least you shared some, we?
Yes. We. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
So two are missing, but also, how old are they?
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh. Are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Sounds like you're in a... You might say you're a bit... I don't know.
Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
You really get me, Verso.
I think we're both a little, woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.
I still would like to see his power. He probably could have helped us with Renoir.
That one looks a little like Monoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Verso and Esky feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction of woo-wee, wee-woo, sometimes woo, then we, or sometimes we before woo. But never wee-woo. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Esky's nonsense inspires Verso. Radiant attack unlocked. Striker. Then head back to the others. Okay, so we definitely need to keep these relationships up, if for nothing else, to get better attacks. I think we've talked to everybody that we can talk to. Doom, 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 doom.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister?
We finally get some answers about her.
What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
I did not expect them to just drop the reveal so casually.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me.
Alright, you're lying.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Well, that was sweet. I think we're good. Except for this whole journal writing thing. She spends some time writing to Gustav. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read the book. And now we are ready for the next adventure.